Up deep. Let's go. Let's bring it tonight. You already know.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours, trying to figure out how to slow him down.
All right. Let me see what you got here.
Pretty much you just need to outplay him. I need you to set the tone for the whole team. They're going to be taking their cues from you, and I'm really counting on you to get the upper hand in all aspects of the game.
Well, you know that won't be easy, man. You're talking about one of the best players in this league.
Better than you?
No, not at all.
That's what I want to hear.
As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
So look at the starters for the Wizards. Eric Pascal out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Davis. Then there's Hayes. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mendoza's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Trailblazers. Davis with it. Inside, Nurkic with the steal. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G.
Get to the rim.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Portland with the ball. It's a three-point game.
One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
And it's in there.
Using his size to save the play, Nurkic grabs the offensive rebound and finishes it.
Right side Davis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Mendoza. Connects from three-point range. Mendoza's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Trailblazers. Mendoza's gotten two of his three attempts to fall from beyond the arc.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Wizards with another miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Buries the long-range jumper. Mendoza's got 9.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Gafford finds Hayes. Gafford sets the pick for Davis. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets it to go from the corner.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Mendoza. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it's Washington with it, following the 3 from Mendoza. Gafford kicks to Davis. Pascal, the pass to Hayes. At 3 off the mark. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Sinks the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
So for the Trailblazers, Cook is checked in for Nurkic. Okeke comes in for Isaac. Christie subbed in for Sharp. Now here's Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's a screen to the left wing. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
And here's Hayes after the 3-pointer from Mendoza. Kispert trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 18. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Kispert.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Johnson, he's checked in for Anfernee Simons. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. He rifled that one in from distance. Mendoza's got it.
From long range.
Wizards trail by 21. Here's Hayes. There's the pass to Kispert. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. From deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Now here's Kispert. The tray. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They've got Sharp. Johnson is out there with Nurkic, and it's Mendoza at the point guard position. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And here is Bridges, following the 3 from Mendoza. Outside, Davis. Gafford kicks to Avdia. Clock at 6. Gafford sets the pick for Avdia. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. From deep 3-point range, Mendoza with the bucket. Mendoza's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Portland. Outside, Davis. Gafford sets the pick for Davis. From downtown, Portland grabs the miss. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Mendoza with the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Avdia. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And here is Bridges, following the 3 from Mendoza. Bridges passes to Davis. To end the run, Gafford trying to break free, and that one's good by Davis.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bridges passes to Gafford. Back to Bridges. Wizards passing it around. Screen by Gafford. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Mendoza with the bucket.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first half. He takes it in. Roncati. Gafford misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And here is Bridges. After the three-pointer from Mendoza, looking to end the run. That one a little long. For Portland, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Drills it from outside.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
And Washington has possession. Following the 3 from Mendoza, Davis kicks to Avdia. Five on the clock. Back to Davis. There's the triple. And another miss by Washington.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a great...
Oh! They knocked that one down with ease from that distance.
Yeah. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
They set the pick. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Portland out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fun fact, Kenny was the... And now let's look back on that first half of... Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic so far from Mendoza.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Daniel Gafford. Eric Paschall out there with Davis. Then there's Hayes.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
He got it again. Sensational. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
He kicks it to Davis. Over to the wing. Passes it to Hayes. Outside, Davis. Rebounded by Isaac. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Sharp, the pass to Mendoza. On deep. That one, no good. And it's Washington the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. They recover it. Good on the triple.
No hesitation off the catch. Killian Hayes looking assertive, taking these kinds of shots.
Simons finds Isaac. Here's Mendoza. They get the rebound. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Plays it up and banks it in. Hayes has got 5 now.
The defender trying to knock Hayes off his rhythm, but he is a well-built kid who easily absorbs contact.
And he gets contact. It's coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Portland shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
For the Trailblazers, Cook is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Christie subbed in for Sharp. Now here's Kispert, covered by Mendoza. Isaac with the steal. Beyond the arc. Now the pass to Christie. Trains the three-pointer. Christie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Kispert dishes to Hayes. Pass to Kispert. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Hayes. Launches it. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow. And no matter what Eric Paschall does in the NBA, his college exploits will always live on.
You're so right, GA. In 2019, he helped his squad win a national title. And boy, did he have a game in the semis. He shot 10 of 11 from the field and 4 of 5 from three-point range.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Isaac. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Bogdanovich finds Paschall. Hayes up top, covered by Simons. The Wizards with another miss. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Mendoza passes to Christie. There's the pick. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Christie's got 5 points now this quarter. Wizards have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Now here's Kispert. D right on him. Out to the right wing. Paschall against Isaac. And here's Hayes. 5 points in the game.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Mendoza. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, Washington.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Kispert with it. Now guarded by Mendoza. Javier. Calls timeout. They're trailing by 41. 109 left to play in the final quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout
big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Portland.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And with this win, it can series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
We got Caldwell Pope. Christie is out there with Cook. And it's Norris in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Washington Wizards. To the middle. Outside Bogdanovich. The Wizards working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mendoza. He's guarded by Davis. Takes the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's this run much earlier.
That free throw good from Mendoza. Both free throws good from Mendoza. And that's an intentional
foul. Mendoza. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Washington. 2 shots.
That one misses. From deep three-point range, off target. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate